Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Heather. I'm a homeschooling mom of 3 kids, elementary and high school age. Today I am super excited to be sharing with you the Erin Condren teacher planner for 2024-2025, which is crazy to say, honestly. I want to let you know that both the teacher planner and the new homeschool planner that Erin Condren just came out with last year will be released on May 7th. I will have all the links in the description box so you can explore it further. I am going to turn the camera around and share everything that was sent to me by Tori and Sam. I want to thank them for sending me this box of goodies to share with you. I was so excited about the Erin Condren Life Planner launch and their brand new designs this year. I will leave links for those videos in the description box as well if you have not seen them. So without further ado, let's turn the camera around and get into the new teacher planner. Okay guys, I have a ton of stuff in this box, so I'm going to unpack it and then go through it with you. I know you are here for the teacher planner walkthrough, which I am going to get to in just a second, but first I am going to go through the accessories here just to get them off of my desk, and then we will walk through the new teacher planner together. I will have timestamps in the description box so you can fast forward if you're not interested. But first we're going to talk about the accessories. So the first thing that I have is this Planny sticky notes 8-pack. They say different things on them. Plan, prep, goal, today's top 3, don't forget, to do, contact, and reminder. And they're just a little bit larger than normal sticky notes. Let's see. So about an inch wider than normal sticky notes. And these are $18.50, and they go great in this acrylic compartment organizer. This is also $18.50. The little dividers are not removable or movable the way that this one is. I use this one for my sticky notes, paper clips, washi, and some binder clips. I really like this quite a bit. This I think would be great for the sticky notes. They all fit right in here, or you know, you could put anything really in here that you want. The next thing that I have is this 6-pack of gel pens, and they are all labeled with colors green, royal, indigo, purple, bubblegum, and red. These are also $18.50. They have this pretty gold cover. They write very nicely. I really like the gel pens from Erin Condren. I got the Bold Blooms gel pen with my life planner preview box, and I really like this for my daily planning. So let's just see. Sorry guys, if you've seen any of my videos, you know that I do not have the neatest handwriting. So that's why we will just do little curvy lines. And each of the pens does have a little protective thing on the top. This is the indigo, this is royal and green. Then we have purple, bubblegum, and red. I really like these pens. They feel nice. They're a little bit larger, well, than my fine tip pens typically are. I use the Stettler fine liner pens a lot, and those are quite tiny. Then we have the square highlighters 8-pack. This is $16.50. These are really cute, and they do all have the colors on them. So lilac, lime, lagoon, blush, lemon, pool, dusk, and this one is red. And the square highlighters are $16.50. Then we have teacher dual tip marker pack, and I really do love that they are including the colors on here now, although these ones do not have colors. They just have every student counts, shaping the future, for the love of learning, inspire others, create, motivate, educate, what you do matters, and there is a marker side and then a highlighter side. I'm not going to swatch these, but I love all of the dual tip markers that Erin Condren has. I use them all of the time in my planning. I've been using the highlighter side of the newer markers, the highlighters more often. Oh, they do have the colors. So those are really nice. And these are also $16.50. Then we have this large peacock folio. It is essentially just going to fit the teacher planner in it. I did get I think this one is fuchsia, and this is for the life planner, but they don't have this color. They only have the peacock and the wisteria for the larger one, but it is really, really nice. It has 3 pockets and you can stick your planner in here, or one of the large notebooks, or a monthly planner also, I would assume, fits in here. It has 2 button snaps, and I love this peacock. If you saw my life planner order, I ended up getting the peacock cover for my life planner, which I'm really, really happy about, but I love this color. And this is $28.50. It's perfect because you can still see your cover, but it protects it, which I think is very helpful, especially if you are on the go a lot with your planner. I do think that the covers hold up really well. The Erin Condren covers hold up really well for travel, but this is nice if you do want an extra layer of protection. Then we have the new sticker book, which I love the teacher planner sticker books. This is Cool for School edition 8. We have some label stickers and some asterisks. We have some boxes, to-do lists with silver foil, some rose gold boxes, just decorative with the new Evolve design, which I think is beautiful. Then we have meeting, conference, testing, IEP stickers. And these, I think, are more transparent. Yes, these are a little bit more transparent than the normal stickers. Then you have field trip, assembly, observation, tutoring, library, early release, planning, which I use these for my monthly reset days, development, personal day, break begins, early release, did I already say that? Break ends. Then some appointment stickers and birthday, some washi strips with quotes on them. These are really pretty. I love the rainbow colors that they have in these sticker books. More labels and half circle, decorative stickers, some more circles, some little icon stickers. I love the little paper clips, and obviously the coffee is very important in my life. Then some decorative stickers. These are really cute. Different than what they've had in the past. I like these a lot. They have silver foil accents, and then some more list boxes, note to self, stickers in the middle, and that is the end. One of the stickers that I wish that they still included, but they don't anymore, and I can't find my my current sticker book. It's not current. I think it might be edition 5 or 6. They used to have these transparent dot stickers in here, which I think are so helpful for planning out my year, planning days off, vacations, start and end days, all of that stuff in those mini monthly calendars right at the start of the planner. The next thing I have is the Evolve Universal Snap-in to-do list dashboard, and this has copies, grade, contact on one side, and then to do and looking ahead on the other side, and this just snaps right into your planner. And then we also have the Snap-in teacher dashboard, which has Monday through Sunday, before school, after school, and then 6 boxes on the back with gold foiling and that beautiful Evolve design in the background. The next thing we have is the Evolve Teacher Record Book. This is $15.50 and it comes both in the Evolve and the Bold Blooms designs. I love, love, love this cover. It is so pretty. It is bound. Teacher Record Book. This book belongs to class schedule, classroom events and dates, communication log, graph paper, and then your student checklist pages. And there are many, many, many student checklist pages in here. And then you get to some notes pages, which is perfect for meetings or whatnot. So I think that this is very, very helpful. I think that this would be good for homeschoolers as well. You can keep track of, you know, all of the high school grades in here if you need to keep track of them for transcripts, and you have plenty of note space as well. So this is The Evolve Teacher Record book, so pretty. Then the next thing that I have, I'm not sure what it is, my activity book. And I've gotten something similar in the past for Lucy. I'm actually really excited about this. Spring bucket list, summer bucket list, fall and winter bucket list. Then you have an activities tab. So there are a bunch of activities to do. Oh, this is going to be perfect for Lucy. She's going to really enjoy this quite a bit. Make your own cover, friend time, beach kingdom, funny face, all kinds of coloring pages and little activities. Oh, this is going to be fun for her to do. Then you have some story space. So this is very similar to their story notebooks or their handwriting notebooks that they have in the kids collection, which I absolutely love. We've been using those for narration for years at this point. I get them in the larger size, but this is really, really cool as well. So there's space to draw a picture and then line space to write a little story. And so you have, let's see, how does this work? Okay, so you have your space to draw a picture, a couple of lines underneath this space, and then one full sheet or 2 pages of line space, and then you move into the next story with a new picture and another page of line space. So that is really good. That does give you a little bit more space to work with if you're doing a story with your kids or your kids are working on narration or anything like that. I love this. So bunch of story pages. Then you get to a game section. There are some secret message, word search, mazes. Oh, this is really fun. Lucy is really going to like this a lot. All kinds of different games. This is going to be a lot of fun for us to do. This is a surprise. I didn't know about this. I'm not sure how much it costs. If I can find it, I will definitely put it up on the screen so that you can know. Then you have some graph paper and then some blank pages with just this beautiful border around it. And then that is the end. It's always a good time to have a good time. This is super cute. I really like this. And it does have the plastic coil. Most of the Erin Condren kids products line now has this plastic coil, and I think it is perfect for kids. I can't wait to give this to her. This is going to be something that I will give her on our first day of school. I mean, I'm going to have to hide it until then. Okay guys, now we are getting to what I know everybody is looking forward to, and that is the new teacher planner. I do want to let you know that there are some new options this year, which is really cool. Now, I am a homeschooler. I have been using a teacher planner as my homeschool planner since 2015. But last year they did also come out with a homeschool planner. I saw the homeschool planner, and then I saw that they came out with a vertical option for the teacher planner. And because of that, I really wanted to look at the vertical teacher planner layout before the homeschool layout. The homeschool planner is going to be very much the same as last year. The same layout, it's still undated. There are no big updates. You still cannot add on pages to this planner. It's perfect if you need kind of a blank slate, and I do really love all of the pages at the beginning of the planner to help with homeschool planning, but I did really want to see the vertical layout, so we're going to go through this. I will most likely compare a little bit to last year's homeschool planner. So before we get into it, let's just go over some of the options that you have with the teacher planner. The teacher planner comes in a 12-month planner. You can get a July to June, August to July, or September through August. The base price is $57.50 with a platinum coil and a non-metallic cover. You can upgrade your coil to gold, rose gold, or their new sunrise coil. It's very pretty. I got the rose gold. I love the rose gold coil. You can add on extra checklist pages still. Now they also have an option to add on extracurricular and committee pages. and you can still get an additional 2 sheet protectors for a total of 3. Those are all upgrades. I did not get the additional extracurricular and committee pages because I do not need them. It does come with the updated ruler now. This is the exact same ruler as the life planner. It is so pretty. I think that it's definitely an upgrade from their last ruler. There is places for check boxes. You can make labels. These are 30 minutes, 1 hour, and 1.5 hour boxes that line up with the hourly planner if you have that life planner. So very cool to be able to use this. Okay, so I obviously got the Evolve. You can also get the Bold Blooms. They do have focused planners. They do have a 7x9 option, but that is just in the focus design. They also do have the 8x10 softbound planners, and I think they have a focused as well as the Evolve design, and they may also have that in Bold Blooms. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to have to look back in my information, but now that that is all out of the way, let's get into this planner. This is a beast. I absolutely love it. This is the brand new vertical layout. In fact, before I start, let me grab my homeschool planner. You can still get the traditional horizontal layout that they have had forever. I don't know if there are new changes to that. I will have to check and see, but I think that it is just the normal horizontal layout with Monday through Friday and your 6 boxes plus your notes column, the way that it is laid out in the current teacher planner. So first, your All About Me, events and volunteers, classroom events and dates. I repurpose these pages every year for curriculum and resources that we're using, as well as some passwords for specific online programs that my older 2 kids are using. I have done this since I started using a teacher planner from Erin Condren. I will just take some washi and cover this up and just relabel with whatever I need. In the homeschool planner, it has an Our Family section with family mission statement, homeschool goals, and then homeschool requirements and approved curriculum information. That's how the homeschool planner starts. So that's kind of similar to how I use this with the curriculum and resources. I just relabel everything. Then you move into the communication log section, which obviously I don't need to communicate with anybody except for my kids. So I repurpose this into Emma's reading log. She does have a reading journal that she keeps track of her reading in, as well as Goodreads now. Jack also has a reading journal. He actually has the Star Wars Kids Reading Journal from Erin Condren, which he's been using for a couple of years now, and he keeps track of his books in that. But this is where I keep track of all of the books that they're reading for school, and I often will include free reading as well, just because I like to give my kids credit for all of the books they read. Then you move into the mini monthly calendar section. Again, this is where I use those transparent dot stickers to plan out my year, plan out the vacations, days off, my monthly reset days, my conference days, when we have passion project days or screen-free days. All of that stuff goes in here. I think I'm actually going to get, Erin Condren now has these little square transparent stickers, which I think I might get to use in here because I still like to do that. Or I will buy the old Too Cool for School sticker book. I'm not sure which edition it is, but I will leave it linked because I know that they still sell it because I buy it every year. Then you move into the 12 monthly boxes, which, this is funny. This is the only thing that bothers me year after year, that they date this January through December instead of July through June. And I know that's because not everybody starts their teacher planner in July, but I feel like it makes so much more sense to start this side with July and go through June instead of January. I relabel these every year. Last year, I purchased monthly label stickers from Planner Kate to relabel these, and I will do that again. I use this section to plan out themes, books that we are reading through Brave Writer, any big projects or events that are happening. This is kind of where I do a lot of my pre-planning for the year, different resources that I want to be in particular months, etc. Then you move into this graph paper section and you have two-page spreads, and I use this spread for Jack's books and this spread for Lucy's books. I just relabel it up at the top and then I will list out their books here, but obviously you can use it for whatever you want. Then you move into some line pages before the monthly calendar. So you have 1, 2 line pages, and then you move into what I would consider the dashboard pages for the month. So you have a page and 2/3 of line space and then dates to remember in July. I was actually curious if they would change these at all, because they did change the dashboard pages in the monthly planner last year, as well as the life planner. They changed the side that they were on this year, but I absolutely love all of the line space. It makes planning so easy for me, pre-planning. I am able to take notes. I often will do end of month assessments with my kids where I'm sitting down and chatting about what is working and what we may want to change. If they are doing a lot of stuff that I'm not actively planning, I will sometimes record it here if I run out of space in the weekly layout. Then you move into your calendar section. And so mine starts with July because this is when I start our homeschool year. I run our year July through June. That's how I've always done it. It's how I will continue to do it right until Lucy graduates in many, many years from now. So one of the things that I absolutely love about the monthly calendar in the teacher planner is that there are no holidays listed. So they do give you sticker sheets, which I will show you once we get to the back, so you can put your own holidays in. The ones that you celebrate, you can put in, and the ones that you don't celebrate, you can leave out. I kind of wish that they did that in the life planner as well, because some of the days there will be multiple holidays and it will be halfway up the day, and so there's not very much space in the monthly section to plan, and so I tend to white those out. And in the homeschool planner, everything is blank, so you have to date this yourself. It is just a blank month, which is actually really good. You can start this at any time. It's undated, so you just have 12 empty months. So you just have to date it yourself, and this is actually how it used to be, how the teacher planner was way back when. It was undated when I first started using it. And I think actually maybe my first video on YouTube was about how I use the teacher planner as a homeschool planner. That was a long time ago. Okay, so you have your monthly calendar, and then you move into your weekly planning pages. And this is the brand new layout, vertical layout. This is something that people have been asking for years, it seems like, and I was unsure how I would feel about this, and I was really interested to see how they would include Saturday and Sunday on here and what would change. So right off the bat, I can tell that the boxes themselves are smaller than the boxes that I have in my teacher planner right now. So you have Monday through Sunday up at the top, so true vertical planner. These are not separated into boxes, which is nice. You have your subject headers on the left side here, which for me, I don't use it as subject headers. I have 2 for Emma, 2 for Jack, 1 for Lucy, and 1 as a family section. There is a top priorities and a meeting section. I would probably relabel this as maybe dailies that we do. My older 2 kids do current events each day. They do Wordly Wise each day. They have written narration, and they have current events reports. So I would probably keep that over here, because I'm thinking I'm not going to have enough space to write everything down for them each day. This is going to be interesting now that I'm looking at it. So this is what the teacher planner looks like, the horizontal version. So obviously you do not have Saturday and Sunday. You have your 6 subject boxes up at the top and then a note section. You also have space here under the days, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines in each box. So in the vertical, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines in each box. I just can't tell if I'm going to have enough space here. This is really interesting. I love this layout. I think that it is really, really pretty. I think that it's great to have Saturday and Sunday over here, especially there are events and things that we do on the weekends that are homeschool related. In the past, what I've done is I will just note it in the monthly calendar and then I don't write anything about it on the weekly planning pages, because oftentimes those are like field trips, mainly field trips, or if we're doing maybe specific science experiments that I just need my husband to help with or whatnot. So this is really interesting. I don't know if it'll be enough space for me or if I'm going to need to get this again. We will see as we go through. All right, so top priorities, meetings, some checklists, and then Saturday and Sunday, I love that there is just list space. There is plenty of space to list pretty much whatever you want on the weekends. And it is possible that I could cut this in half maybe, or even up here and just use more space if I need it for planning out things or making notes. So for instance, when I do reverse record keeping, I will come in and write down all of the things that the kids did for the day. I don't know if these 12 lines are going to be enough for me to write down everything for Emma. I'm interested to see. I need a smaller ruler. So the boxes still are about 4 3/4 centimeters across, but they are shorter by a line. So you're missing a little over 1/2 centimeter in height for the boxes, but they are the same width. And then you do have Saturday and Sunday over here. So if you're looking for a planner where you can keep track of everything, your lessons and your weekend stuff, I think that this is going to be very, very helpful. Top priorities, meetings, checklist, your 6 subjects, or like I said, I would use it 2 for Emma, 2 for Jack, 1 for Lucy, and 1 for family, and then Monday through Sunday. And that's how each layout will be. And then at the end of the month, you get your 2 line pages, and then you move into the next month with the lined page, 2/3 of a page, then dates to remember, your August calendar, and then you move into your weekly planning pages. So the fact that they still have as much line space at the end of each month and at the beginning of a new month, I think that's really helpful for pre-planning and reverse record keeping and just keeping notes in general, making lists of things that we may need each week for science experiments or art or just books in general. I think that that is really, really good. And I do love this Evolve design. I think it is so pretty. I actually got the Evolve design for my daily duo for this coming year, starting in July, and I'm so pleased about this design. I'm unsure on the weekly planning pages now. I just don't know if it's going to be enough space for me. And I know that sounds so silly, but I do not just write lesson 47 down. I refer to a lot more books, and we have a lot more information that gets compiled in here than just lesson 47 or day 62 or whatnot. I want enough information so that I can look at this or my kids can look at this if I have not done their planners with them for the week, which sometimes happens when we're super busy. I like them to be able to just look in here and see what is next. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this. I like how crisp and clear the monthly calendar is. It does have note section and the next month down here, which is nice. So then you get to December. It's this beautiful lime green color. January, February, March, April, and you get to May, June, and then July. They did start coming out with a 13-month planner. I think it was a couple of years ago. At first I thought it was a mistake, but it is not a mistake. I noticed that you get that 13-month when you get a 12-month life planner in the weekly version or a monthly planner. You seem to just get that extra month, which I really appreciate. So then at the end of July, you get 2 line pages and then 2 more line pages, and then you move into your checklist section. And again, you can add 20 more checklist sheets if you need them. And I loved these sections when my older 2 were younger. The way that I used to use them was I would list all of the days of the month down the left side, and I would write every single subject, character quality, chore, anything that I wanted my kids to work on. And I just used it as, honestly, it was like a habit tracker. I do not use these anymore because I don't need to. My older 2 are older, and then Lucy just has her own habit tracker that I print out and give to her to check off on her own. But I loved these when my kids were all really little. Again, you can add the new committees and extracurricular pages. I'm sure they would be very, very helpful for teachers. Then you get to your stickers at the end of the planner. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of stickers. So you have staff meeting, to do, no school, after school, report due, testing, don't forget, some stars, apples, exclamation points, PTC, IEP. These are all really pretty, and they have gold foil accents. And then you have some more stickers, first day, 50th, 100th, and last day. I love those stickers. I put them on our family calendar actually. Then you have some little flags, take note, important, field trip, conference, assembly, reminder. Then you have some label stickers, some washi, quote stickers, and your label stickers, just the traditional colors in the back here. Then you have this beautiful Edavi folder. It is so pretty. Mine is ripped, which I'm super bummed about, but you can fit a ton of stuff in here. And then in the back, this is what I was talking about. These are the sticker sheets for all of the holidays. I have July through December 2024, January through June 2025, July through December 2025, and then I have an extra July 2024 through December 2024. So somebody is probably not getting their stickers, their holiday stickers. I got them instead. And I actually wish that they would do this with the life planner as well. I think that would be very helpful. Then I only got one of these clear plastic folders. I usually get 3. I absolutely love this folder. You can stuff a ton of stuff. I put everything that my district sends to me. They usually send me paperwork every year after I submit my information for my kids, and I just keep it in here. Anything school related, because my kids have participated in a lot of public school activities. All of that stuff goes in here. Between these plastic folders and this folder, I can fit a ton of stuff in here. So this is the brand new vertical layout from Erin Condren. I would love to hear what you think of this layout. I think it is fascinating to see. I don't know if it's going to be enough space for me, because there are definitely weeks when I am filling up every single little line for my older kids especially, and then I'm still keeping a lot of notes over here as well. So I am unsure if I will use this or if I will purchase a new planner. It's really, I'm going to have to think about it. The planners do release on May 7th, which I said before. The homeschool planner is going to be very much the same as this. It's going to have the same weekly layout, still undated, so plenty of space here to plan whatever you want. You could label this as a vertical planner if you wanted, because it is undated, and then you could just have subjects over here or whatnot. Totally up to you. And I did want to share some of the other little things that they have. This is the color blends. I think that is the design. I like that it has this monthly dashboard, the monthly focus, enrichment classes, field trips and outings, and supplies and resources needed. This is something that I end up doing in those lined pages in the teacher planner anyway. So I love that this is already built in to the homeschool planner. The boxes are not dated in the homeschool planner, and they do still have all of the line space. The only difference is that they give you this dashboard space instead of a full line space, 2/3 of a page, and then those dates to remember for the current month. If this planner was dated, this is what I would use. But because it's not dated, I just know that I don't want to spend the time dating the planner. I don't know, maybe I should use this planner next year. And in the back, there are a few different pages. You have curriculum, resources, reading log, spreads, which is nice because they have 3 reading log spreads and I have 3 kids. Then you have attendance trackers, also helpful because you can do it by student instead of just everybody at the same time. Expense tracker. We would just ignore that in our family. And then they do have these checklist pages as well, but they only give you 7 and they do not have an option to add more. I think it would be helpful if you could add more, but gosh, I don't know, maybe I do want to have the homeschool planner instead of this vertical planner, or maybe instead of this, I'm not sure. This traditional layout is very comfortable for me. It's dated and all of the line space is very helpful. So we will see. I have a lot of decisions to make. I will be placing an order on May 7th. I'm not entirely sure what I will do yet, but I will let you know when I make a decision. So let me know what you think in the comments. Definitely tell me what you think about this new vertical layout. I am inclined to try it out, but I don't know if it's going to be enough space. And I know that they do have stickers, label stickers that you can get for the subjects here. You can customize them. I probably would not do that. I did actually start the year by labeling up here. I bought label stickers for my kids, but as the first couple of months went on, it started to be too bulky to write here. So I stopped using those stickers, but that is an option if you want that. So yes, this is the brand new vertical layout from Erin Condren for the teacher planner. I'm so excited to hear what everybody thinks. I have not looked at any of the information really because I wanted to just see what it would be like the first time for myself. So I didn't even look at any of the pictures that the team at EC sent over for us. So I am really excited to hear what you think. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video and it was helpful for you. If you have questions about anything, please let me know in the comments. And if you do decide you want to purchase a teacher planner or homeschool planner on May 7th, I would love for you to use my affiliate link. That is a free way that you can support me. It does not cost you anything. Insider launch day is the 7th, and you can get 15% off your teacher planner and accessories on EC Insider launch day only. And then the 8th is general launch. If you are not an EC Insider, I will leave a link for that in the description box. That is free to join and you can earn points for future purchases, etc. So again, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.